Hello fellow Sim fans, I hope you're doing well. Later this month, a game called Legacy of Sail will release at the 20th of May 2026. 30th of July 2026. That really threw me then. That date must be for the demo. Yeah. Okay, the full game releases on July 30th 2026. It's a single player game and it's based in the 17th century. You would play as an admiral and you get to send your squadrons out to capture enemy towns and sink their ships, force boarding actions to capture their prize ships of the line, all while balancing the need for supplies, repairs and upgrading your crew in this throwback real-time tactics naval combat game. Developed and published by Hydron Software. I've looked at the gameplay footage on Steam, and I gotta say, I think this is going to be a good one. Let's jump in, let's play. Tutorial. I think that's a good idea. Let's start with the tutorial. While every game in Legacy of Sail will start on the strategic map, the heart of the game is the naval engagement. So let's start by understanding how to win at naval combat. This short tutorial will give you an overview of the display and how you can command your ships. For this tutorial you have two ships entering from the north and the enemy has two ships entering from the south. You're in open ocean, so there is no shoreline or shallow water to be concerned with, although there could be a rocky outcropping or two that you will want to avoid. Over here on the right you can see the wind direction and the wind speed. Leveraging this knowledge to your advantage can be critical to winning any battle. The ship you are currently commanding will be highlighted with the blue outline. You can see around the ship to the left. You can press tab to cycle through your ships. While on manual control, you can use A and D to steer your ship. Note, all keys in the game can be remapped to your preferences. You can use the buttons highlighted on the right to issue orders to a ship if you don't want to directly control it. You can order a ship to match another ship's course, follow another ship, attempt to retreat, or seek to engage a specific enemy. You can also dictate if a ship should fire at will, or wait for explicit fire orders. Speaking of cannons, here you can see the reload status for your port and starboard guns. The speed of reload is influenced by your crew quality, the difficulty setting, and how well staffed your ship currently is. You can use the up and down arrow keys here to change the elevation of your guns, and clicking on the cannon will fire the guns. Oh, and one more thing before we get started. You can always change the speed of the game up here. And hitting space by default will pause and unpause the game. You can also always hit escape to access the game's settings. Okay, enough talking. Let's get the enemy. Click continue to start the battle. Take what you've learned and go sink one of the enemy ships. So we've got the Flying Dutchman and the Mary Celeste. Try to sink an enemy ship. HMS Victory, look. Right. So the wind is coming from that direction. The wind is blowing this way. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this! Doing a complete about turn. That didn't go very well. Alright, Dauntless. So I was trying to control this ship. I didn't quite understand how the thing worked until right at the very end there. So HMS Dauntless just buggered off and left me to it. HMS Victory, such a good ship that she did her thing. But I issued her orders and she did the do, so we're all good there. Took some damage though. Okay, one ship down is enough for now. Now that you understand the basics of naval combat, let's check out how boarding combat works. So, if I did that again, I think we'd probably do a bit better. Look at this though. This is what I found really exciting. When two ships collide in a naval battle, it's possible they will grapple with each other and their sailors can try to board the enemy ship. Your ship will always be displayed on the left and the enemy on the right. How are we not British then? Why are we in green? That's weird. If we were in HMS Victory, we should be in red, I think. Your ship will always be displayed on the left and the enemy on the right. Before the battle starts, you can see how the ships are loaded out. Ships will have a mix of officers armed with both a sword and a pistol, marines armed with muskets, sailors armed with swords, and deckhands armed with daggers. HMS Victory and the Flying Dutchman have grappled. Prepare for close combat quarter battle. You do not need to control your marines. They will fire and reload automatically. I use this panel to control my other units. You can cycle through selecting units in each region of your ship. Try it now. With the unit selected, you can tell them to move to another section of the ship or to attack the enemy ship. How can I try it now? You won't let me. Select the poop deck. Attack the enemy. Got ya. After you've given a unit an order, you could just press the repeat last order button to give the same order to the next unit from the same area. The areas available will be different depending on the type of ship in the battle. Okay, let's fight this one out. Who are the poop deck? Everybody's dead, look. Everybody died so quickly then. I genuinely had no idea what was going on. That's something I'm going to have to pick up as the more I play. Okay, now you know the basics of boarding combat. Let's go check the main strategic map. I don't know anything about combat at all. Completely blew my mind, that did. Welcome to the strategic map. This is where you will plot your conquest of the enemy. As on previous tutorials, you can control the game speed and see the status of the wind to the right. You can also change all key mappings in the game. You can scroll around the map by moving your mouse to the edges of the screen or using WASD. Roger Runio. So, okay. How big is it? Okay, fairly large. Not enormous, but fairly large. You can zoom in and out with that or the Z and X keys. Now click on your fleet ship icon with the green tint to them. Okay, fine. Here you can see the details of the fleet that you have selected. Ship 3, Ship 4, Ship 5, yeah. For each of the ships in the fleet you can see the status of the ship. Hull health, sail health, remaining cannons, remaining crew, remaining supplies. Got you. Here you can choose to split the ships out into additional fleets, or if close enough to another fleet, merge the ships of two fleets together. Now click on one of the town icons. Here you can see the details about a town. You can see how loyal the town is. What is that yellow line all about? You can see how loyal the town is to which team. You can see how much supply this town has available to supply your ships will be used to repair your ships. Only towns that are loyal to your team will provide supplies or repair your ships. Okay. Have we hit a bug? Because I can't click on anything now. This yellow bar appears to have been the issue. Right, here we go. Now let's move one of your fleets. Select the fleet and then right click somewhere in the water. And we're moving. The speed of a fleet's movement is affected by numerous things, including the wind speed and the direction, the type of ships in the fleet and the sail health of the ships, and the status of the crew on the ships. Let's capture an enemy town now. Move one of your fleets next to an enemy town. When the fleet is near the town, you should see a line indicating the fleet is engaging the town. Where's my ship? That is my ship there, right? Okay, I can move. Turn up with both of our chaps at the same time-ish, shall we? They're engaging, and they're also engaging. Now, they're friendly. Oh, hello, we got company. The loyalty is changing. Great job. Most scenarios require you to capture enemy capitals or sometimes all enemy towns, so knowing how to do this is critical to winning the game. Now let's get into a battle. Move your fleet to collide with an enemy fleet. There's one there just a minute ago. Where's it gone? Ah, here's one. Fleets can have a maximum of 3 ships. Oh, I didn't know that. Where did he go? No? What the hell does an enemy fleet look like? Oh, is this an enemy fleet? This must be a cargo ship or something. Right, okay. Get rid of that, because that's not helping. Can't see the bottom of the bloody screen. Oh, let's head here. He's moving really fast. He's got the wind on his side.
Enemy ship sighted.
Enemy ship sighted. Love it. When 2 fleets meet, a battle is formed. You can click on the anchor icon to zoom in and take control of the battle. If you only want to control the strategic game, after a brief pause, the battle will be simulated automatically. There is much more to the game, like managing the supply and repair of your ships, hunting down enemy supply vessels, or protecting yours. But you now have a basic understanding of the game's major systems. Press continue to return to the main menu. Select your first real game, Admiral. Okay, pretty decent tutorial that. Play, new game, demo scenario 1, opponent, balanced I guess, difficulty very hard, launch. Ah, different map altogether. So we appear to have a few ships here, there and everywhere. Let's go to that town. So we will be... What's this? Is that a storm? So the enemy have captured Iron Wind. Okay, I see what's going on here. I've got to say, that bar at the bottom makes it impossible to see what's going on. Here we go. So the blue lantern. I want to flipping crash into that. That was a bit of a nasty way to start me off, wasn't it? Oh, I've hit it. I think we're in trouble here. Right, Wake, I want you to engage enemy, Maiden's Luck, Blue Lantern. We might do a twisty-turny thing here. So I'm telling him to attack the black petrol, but we're not doing it. He's a bit confused. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to attack two things at the same time. Right, Blue Lantern. Let's go for the Harrier, boys. 2 against 1, come on now. Blue Lantern's taking some damage. She's on fire. Harrier should be taking a beating right now. What is Blue Lantern doing? Going to get hit on both sides, Harrier. If my people fire, they didn't fire. Come on. Oh my god, their aim is just awful. Oh no, we lost a ship. How do I get manual control? Here we go. No, we're dead in the water. We're in real trouble. Oh no! We got owned. Where's our other ship? There we go. Right, so now there's 3 of us and 3 of them. So we're coming in. Right, Fox of Tides. I want you to follow Triumph. Oh. You can't follow your own ships. Right, issue orders. Engage enemy. Harrier. Razorfin. Issue orders. Engage enemy. Harrier. Fox of Tides. Engage enemy. Harrier. So they're all going for Harrier. Take manual control of Triumph, shall we? Their aim is ridiculous. How embarrassing. Oh, just hit Harrier big time. Can't seem to get out of irons here, I'm struggling. Triumph is our big main ship and she's really getting a beating. Come on, get going, girl. Our own ships are hitting our ships. Oh, do you know, it's tricky. No. Why are our sails not up? Have we got no sails left? Is that why I can't sail anywhere? They totally obliterated our sails. I got ya. Oh my god. Oh my god, they've taken out another one of our ships. That was some good hits. That was some really good hits. Yeah, baby! Turn that around. Not in a good way. Warning, Iron News Fleet and Stormwood Company about something or other. Oh god, what's going on here? Obviously I need repairs. I forgot how to move.
Enemy ship sighted.
Right, here we go. 2 against 2. Issue orders. Engage enemy. Windless. And I shall take Dominion. manual control. I'm not sure we have any pace here. The wind is coming from the north, I think. So we're really struggling to sail into there. Oh yeah, got some good hits on there. Holy crap. Okay, they are super good and accurate and all sorts of not good things for us. Quite work. Oh God, I'm missing them all. Destroyed our sails. I mean, that's the key thing. You do that, you've got us dead in the water, haven't you? Damn it, this is hard. Good, but hard. So this guy here needs to repair. I don't really know how you repair. The last of our ships as well. How do I repair? Oh, what's going on here? I didn't know we had these guys. Issue orders. Match course. The Starling. The size of these ships compared to ours is going to be horrible. Oh, hello. We got close to each other. It'd be fantastic if we take their ship. I think we're losing. We appear to be losing. Bugger. Good Lord, we're getting absolutely owned. Goodness me. Goodness me. On the hardest difficulty settings, this is nigh on impossible. So he's moved there. Don't know why. What we need is new ships. I don't know how to build them. I don't think there's much point in saving the game. Right, so we're somehow managing to take control of this island, but they're about to go take control of all of our islands, so not like it's going well. We have to be a little bit cheeky and just try and take their islands quicker than they could take ours. If that's how you win. The wind is in our favour. But they've got a lot more ships than we do. Absolutely no idea. What happens if I go into that? Did I get something for doing that? That's the question. Defeat. All capital towns captured. Surviving ships 1, ships sunk 3, towns held 3. This is, and I'm not even joking when I say this, a great game, but what a difficult game. This definitely isn't one you can pick up, chuck it into maximum difficulty and expect to get anywhere. I'm definitely wishlisting that. I already have, I think, anyway. That is tough to play. I think that's a really, really awesome game. But I need to learn how to play it. There's no way I'm gonna succeed. And like, how do you build new ships? How do you repair your ships? I've got so many questions I don't understand. So yeah, we're a long way off having any real comprehension of that. But what a great little game. Legacy of the Sails, is it? Legacy of Sail, that's what it's called. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm always interested. I've only given this one half an hour, but in half an hour I could already tell this is a quality little game. Fantastic indie release, and I like it very much. Very much looking forward to the full version where you can get a proper Let's Play session going, and I imagine some enormous battles. Although I've got to say, the AI on my team, absolutely shocking. Couldn't hit the side of a barn. Whether that's because their crew are rubbish, I don't know. But that was a little bit disappointing. At least we won one battle. By hook or by crook. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.
In the land of the web, where paid reviews are found, Sim UK reviews will turn it all around. Honest reviews, no whispers in the dark, fact-based wisdom, igniting that spark. Navigating life with a click and a scroll, understanding the details, it's all about control. With every line you read, you're gaining the facts. No tricks up our sleeves, we stay on the tracks. We don't play games, we simulate reality. Sim UK reviews give ultimate clarity. With the best RT-RTS to guide you through, of the best and worst, we will keep it true. From smartphones to gadgets, we scope it all out. Nothing but honesty, there's no need to doubt. The ultimate realism is what we bring forth. With every word written, we deliver true worth. You wanna know what's hot, you wanna know what's cool. Sim UK's the place, making you the informed. No fool, no sugarcoating here, genuine delight. With every review, we shine a bright light. Come along now, let's take a ride through the world of Sim UK with nothing to hide. Fact-based reviews will help you see clear with honesty. As our compass, we got nothing to fear. We build those connections, foster that trust, turning confusion doubt into a diamond crust. When you're seeking advice, look no further, my friend. Sim UK's at your service with reviews that won't bend. In a world filled with fakes, we stand our ground. With every observation, the truth can be found. Game changers in learning, we play it for real. Discovering the nuances, that's how we deal. We don't play games, we simulate reality. Sim UK reviews give ultimate clarity. With the best RT-RTS to guide you through, of the best and worst, we will keep it true. So join the revolution, step up your game. With Sim UK reviews, you'll know no shame. Finding your way in this vast sea of tricks. We're all about facts, not gimmicks or kicks. For every question you have, for every thought that you seek, Sim UK's got the answers. It's the honest critique. So here's to the reviews to keep it all true. In this playful across the world, we're reaching for you. Ultimate realism with a dash of delight. Sim UK reviews that light up your night. With laughter and honesty, we'll sing out loud. Here at Sim UK, we stand tall and proud.